everyone, welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a speed draw of a red panda called cheeseball62. If you guys want more content like this, let me know. Enjoy the video! So I'm not sure why, but I decided to start with the paws first and make an outline of the red panda. I started off with the fluffy, what are they called? Like the I don't know, but I started with the little leg fluffies and the bow, and then I started outlining the head and drawing the hat and the ears on, which I think looked pretty cute. Guys, I'm really bad at this. I've never made a speed draw video before, so I apologize. I'm very awkward when it comes to yapping, and then I kind of just yap about random things, but then yeah, I started making a little necklace pendant and detailing more on the mech angel wings, which I think were a really cute detail. I've never drawn them before, and then they had that little tail armor that I put up on top, if you can see, and then I started working on the other side of the wings, and then this is the part where I kind of struggled to figure out how I wanted the face to look like. Eventually I did figure out it, and I just started fixing things up, and I wasn't really sure how I wanted to make the eyeshadow look for like because she doesn't have the normal red panda. She has the diamond chop one where it has that pattern, so I kind of had to figure out how to make it look good on the red panda, and I just kind of started shading with a bunch of different colors of yellow and green, and I started shading the hat, which I think looks really cute. It definitely could have been better, I think, but I was making this all during one stream, so I didn't have like as much time to think about it, but I think overall it looked pretty cute. Yeah, and so I gave it some blush, I gave it some eyebrows, and I started shading the bow and the mech angel wings after working on the hat. I went with like a red and pink for the amulet, which I think was a really cute detail on the red panda. I think it really made it like stand out. And I just I was struggling to figure out how I wanted to go about the background for the fox. So, or not the fox, the red panda, sorry. And so a lot of this is just me kind of deciding how I wanted the background to look like, which is why it took me a very long time to edit this video. But overall, I think I finally got it down and I figured out what kind of background I did want to use. So yeah, that's good. But I started shading the mech angel wings, and I tried to find the nicest brown that I could for the tail armor, and that's kind of the only thing I could find because it's really difficult to find a good brown on Animal Jam. Also, I apologize for the screen flashing black because I had to look back at the reference image and back at the screen while like drawing the red panda. I decided to do a little bit of shading on the mech angel wing and colored the rest of it in. And then I fixed things up, I re-outlined the body, and you can see that I definitely saved the red panda a lot, so I could go back and try to fix things I didn't like. And then this is where I started to struggle with how I wanted the background to look, but overall I think I did a pretty good job. I hope that Cheeseball likes it. And yeah, so I just started trying to fix up all those little white splashes that are around the red panda, because you know, Animal Jam doesn't have the greatest art studio, I will say, but overall I tried to go with like a kind of bubble design for the background at first because I thought maybe that would look cute, but then I changed my mind. I was like, nah. And I wasn't really sure what color I wanted the background to be, so I was trying out a whole bunch of different colors. And I kind of gave up on the circle design idea because I don't know, something about it didn't feel right. So eventually I just started adding little sparkles, and I finally found a color I liked for the background, and then I was done.